5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-minute eats. We are continuing our tour of McDonald's with another sandwich, and that is the...
It is the Filet-O-Fish. It's kind of a unique item on there, right? There's the Filet-O-Fish. I don't think they've ever had any other item on there. Yeah. Fish item.
And I think Wendy's tried a fish. I don't know if they still have it, but I know that whenever we actually had the Wendy's like cod sandwich was the same time that I got food poisoning, like so bad. And I don't think that it was the fish. I think it might have been the chili, but I have very unfond memories of that time.
Yep.
So the McDonald's definitely has the market cornered on the fish sandwich, I feel like.
Yeah, that's the only one that I will mess with.
Mm-hmm. And just to let you know, our McDonald's has it for $3.49.
And here's an interesting thing, right? So back in the day, Ray Kroc, if you guys don't know, people, on Fridays don't eat meat.
Some people. Not all people. Some people.
Yeah, some people, I should say. For religious purposes.
Yeah.
And so he was pushing the hula burger, which would have been like a pineapple or something like that.
Oh, that's weird.
Like a pineapple burger. So I think it's like a fried pineapple or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He loved it. He was pushing that. And then somebody else came up with fish, the fish fillet. And so they had a competition. Which one would sell more, right?
Mm-hmm.
The hula burger or the fish fillet? And which one sold?
Filet-O-Fish.
Yeah, fish fillet.
FiletOFish.
Is it fish fillet or?
Nope,
fillet?
FiletOFish.
Oh, Filet-O-Fish, yeah.
It does it right here. FiletOFish.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Now here's my thing about it. I want to know why we don't get a whole piece of cheese on the Filet-O-Fish.
Yeah, that is a weird one.
They only put a half piece, and look at this one. This is an especially sad piece of cheese. Like there's a little corner missing up here. Like we got a janky piece of cheese.
Now, I love this sandwich. The reason is, guys, the fish that they use in it is very good. And on top of that, I love the tartar sauce.
I hate the tartar sauce. I always order it without the tartar sauce. But today, we have it with, and we're going to review it
And
with.
Here's the deal, right? This is something else that makes the Filet-O-Fish awesome. They steam the bun.
Yeah. And I wish that they would do that with, like, all of their sandwiches, really.
In my personal opinion, all burgers, all sandwiches, like, chicken sandwiches, need to be steamed, the bun.
Yeah. And you know what? We kind of do a little bit of a combination whenever we make burgers at home. I will toast it and steam it. So I put butter on the insides of the bun, toast it in the skillet, and then cover it with a cover so that way it then steams like the top of it. So it's like soft and a little like toasty.
Yeah.
That's a perfect combination in my opinion.
It tastes really good. Because when the bun is soft, it doesn't really fill you up as much, right? Because you can eat more.
It's not as dense.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that works, because it's not like the bread just evaporates, but it just is easier. I wonder if it's kind of like...
the hot dog guys.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Whenever they dip it in the water to make it easier to go down.
So if you guys don't know, in those hot dog eating contests, what they all do is like they dip their hot dog in a cup of water. So that way the bun gets soggy, then it's easier for them to eat. So that's how they set what is it, like 50 hot dogs or...
No, I think it's like over 100, I think.
Yeah, over 100, whatever it is,
gross.
man.
Ugh.
Yeah, because can you imagine eating like a soggy bun?
Ugh.
50 of them?
Ugh.
60, 70, 80, 90?
No way. No.
All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to share this. We're going to break this off and then go for it.
Now, I showed you the cheese. Here is the tartar sauce.
There is the cheese at the top, at the bottom also.
No,
there's
there's only cheese on the bottom and it's only half a piece. There's a lot of tartar sauce on here. Like, it's it's stacked up there.
That's another thing that I like about this. They're very generous with the sauce because if you know me, I love it saucy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. See, it just dropped onto the table because there's so much sauce. Oh, no. It's dropping on me now, too. It's a mess. It's a whole mess. Let me clean myself up first. That's a lot of tartar sauce on there. Clearly, it's not made, though, to be ripped in half. Probably easier if you just, eat the whole thing. But I feel like also that would just, kind of glop out whenever you're eating it, too.
You know what? I've never had
it's a
that
lot.
problem. But I do recommend a lot of sauce on your sandwich.
Oh, you can see your fish better in here. So there's the fish. I mean, it is, you know, like nice flaky white fish.
Now, what kind of fish is it? You forget what it was.
Is it cod? No, I don't think it's cod, is it?
I think it's cod.
It is O-fish. That's what it is. O-fish. I like that it stays crispy on the outside.
Yeah. What I would say is, if you know someone who's not into fish, this is a great way to introduce them to fish.
Yeah, like just kind of dip your toes into it because it's not too fishy tasting, really. Like whenever you have the tartar sauce on it, you really just taste like the tartar sauce, you taste like the crispy outside, and then you really just get the texture of the fish, not so much like a big flavor, you know?
Yeah, and you know, this is McDonald's, so they make their like fish probably like it's, you know, it's formed.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they put all kinds of seasoning in it, so like that way it kind of masks the
fishiness.
Fish. Yeah. And this tartar sauce, that's all you really taste.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. And you know what? I'm not opposed to tartar sauce. I just wish that it didn't have all of the little whatever is in there. Like relish, is that what's in there? Like, I don't mind the creamy white stuff, but the actual like bits, you know, don't love the bits. It's a texture thing. I don't like crunching on it, you know?
Yeah.
And this is like surprisingly a lot of like meat, you know? Can you call fish a meat? Or is it its own thing?
You know what? I knew a vegetarian, and he didn't consider fish meat.
Really?
It was his one way of like, you know,
getting around.
Yeah, skirting the rules, right? I'm sure fish is considered meat, but it was always funny. Now, here's the test, right? Would you order this again?
I would definitely order a Filet-O-Fish again. It's a thumbs up for me. Although I would have it without the tartar sauce.
It's a thumbs up for me also. I highly recommend it. And like I said, guys, if you have a friend who's not into fish, this is a great way to introduce them. So if you have kids, great way to introduce them, you know.
Because you know what? This is kind of like the chicken nugget of fish.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's very friendly to all people. You know, it's not too much of anything.
Yeah. So if you want like a classic example of like how great McDonald's is, right? They were able to come up with a fish sandwich that's very appealing, right? To like the broad masses. Like I can't see a lot of people that hate the sandwich. Because I've never really come across someone who's like, no, I hate it. I hate the Filet-O-Fish.
Yeah.
Right? They might say, I don't like the tartar sauce or I don't like the bun or this, but actual fish, everyone loves it.
Yeah. And you know what? It's like, it seems like no matter which location you go to, this is something that they really don't ever mess up. It's always the same. Like the burgers, you know, like sometimes they screw it up or whatever. This is always the same. I think it's because there's so few ingredients also.
Yeah, the only downside with this is that some locations, they don't always change the oil.
Yeah,
and then you get like kind of an old oil tasting one.
That's true.
But other than that, Filet-O-Fish, thumbs up, thumbs up. You haven't tried it? Try it.
And let us know your favorite fast food item down below.
And if you haven't done so already,
make sure to click that subscribe button, give us a like, click that notification bell, and share this video with all of your family and friends who love food as much as you do. Bye!